but not the scent, the one you left when love got spent. There's something gray where white should be. A trace of you won't set me free. No lipstick stain, no perfume trace, just ashes on the pillowcase. From cigarettes you lit too late, and promises that couldn't wait. Ashes on the pillowcase, soft as grief, sharp as space. They don't scream, they don't bleed, just whisper low of what I need. I tried to wash, I tried to face, but still there's dust and pillowcase. That burn mark near the corner fold isn't from flame, but getting cold. You turned your back, the match stayed near, and left a scar that won't disappear. Ashes on the pillowcase, truth you dropped but won't replace. I sleep alone, but not alone, with echoes pressed against my own. The light comes in, the dark makes space, but still I feel that pillow's trace. You left quiet, but your smoke stayed, like love that burned but never paid. Ashes on the pillowcase, I made the bed but not the grace. The sheets are clean, the past is not. He took the photos off the wall, left thumbprints on the hallway hall. He snapped the stems of every rose, but some things bloom where silence grows. He boxed the songs we used to play and drove them far out past my stay. But in the dark, that melody still finds a way to echo me. What he forgot to break are the pieces that still ache, like how we'd breathe before he lied, but left behind too much to take. He changed his number, blocked my name, burned every note, but left the flame. I see him still in quiet rooms, in coffee swirls, in hotel moons. What he forgot to break is what the night won't let me fake. Like how his voice would drop, then rise when saying love, but meaning bye. He left my side, he closed the gate, but left my chest to hold the weight. Some wreckage ain't from shattered things, it's from the look that still clings. What he forgot to break was all the real, not all the fake. The scent of stay on jacket threads, the heat he left between the beds. He smashed the glass, he cleaned the plate, but baby, you forgot my ache. Still cracked, still pulsing, still here. I live alone, the lease says so. No footsteps left from long ago. But when I pass that hallway light, his voice comes low, like it was right. Not loud, not sharp, just half a word, like baby lost inside a blur. It bounces off the closet door and settles where he stood before. His voice in my hallway, fade, but it don't fall away. Not on tape, not on phone, but in the walls like it was grown. I say he's gone, the echoes sway, but still I hear his voice today. I swept the floor, I changed the locks, hung new frames and painted blocks. But sound don't care about what you move, it finds the cracks in what you prove. His voice in my hallway talks when I don't want it to stay. He calls my name like nothing broke, like love still fits in every note. I close my eyes, I walk away, but there he is, just down the way. Some ghosts don't need no sheets or chains, they just repeat in hallway lanes. His voice in my hallway, nobody left, but sound don't not today. Still near, still weightless, still set. I don't reach out, I don't rewind, don't type his name, don't cross that line. But somehow still at 2 a.m. my chest lights up like hearing him. Not in words, not clear or bold, just static warmth that I still hold. A flicker tune, a ghostly hum, like love that left but still ain't gone. Tune to his frequency, even when he ain't calling me. No ringtone plays, no screen lights up, but I still feel that phantom touch. I changed the song, I drank the sea, but I'm still tuned to his frequency. I dated kind, I danced with grace, but never found his signal's place. They talk, they laugh, they sing real fine, but none can hum inside my spine. Tune to his frequency, like some old radio melody. I twist the dial, I play it cool, but still I ache like love's old fool. I don't respond, I let it be, but deep inside I catch his key. You don't need wires to feel the wave. Some hearts still buzz in empty graves. Tune to his frequency, no number shown, no guarantee, but every breath, each pause I keep, still hums the song I swore was deep. I'm not in love, I just still see my heart's tuned low to his frequency. Still quiet, still wired, still there. That drawer don't stick, it just resists, like secrets pressed in paper fists. Been years since I last turned that key, but tonight it called quietly. Inside a tape, a note, a song, a photograph that stayed too long, a scribbled line, come home by 10. But love was late and never then. Blues in a locked drawer kept behind a bedroom floor, not because I couldn't feel, but 'cause the wound was never sealed. Blues in a locked drawer, they waited soft, they waited short. I took a breath, I let them sing, not to rewind, just feel the sting. Then closed it up like once before, but knew their part forevermore. Still kept, still full, still blue. No one called and no one came. The mailbox stayed without a name. Walls didn't echo, the floor was still. But in that hush, my soul stood still. I thought the quiet meant I broke, but underneath a root line spoke. The dirt got soft, the air was kind, and something bloomed. I didn't mind. The silence grew flowers didn't sow, but something deep began to grow. In all the spaces he had left, the ground reached up and caught my breath. Grew flowers in the hush between the showers. I used to dread the empty sound. Now it's the soil that holds me down. No longer lost, no wilted bowers. I live where silence flowers. Still growing, still silent, still mine. didn't show. And I let go. It slipped right past that ghostly sway. I didn't miss him yesterday. The bed was made with just one side, but peace don't need to justify. I hummed a tune not tied to us and didn't flinch at empty cups. I didn't miss him yesterday. Didn't wait for words he'd never say. Didn't scan the air for signs. Didn't rehead old headline lines. Felt like sun, not just okay. The day moved on without his name. They say the heart don't mark the time, but mine just skipped his turn in line. I didn't miss him yesterday. Didn't check the drawer where letters stay. Didn't whisper, didn't yearn. Just let the pages stop and turn. And that to me was joy's own way to not miss him for just one day. Still quiet, still mine, still free. Still quiet, still mine, still free. I used to look in silver glass, see painted eyes and lips that pass. But now I stare in midnight's tone, where truth don't lie, it cuts alone. There's no mascara in this frame, just salt from love that lost its name. The cracks don't hide, the shine is dim, but in that mess I see what's real in me. Pain makes a good mirror, shows you what you couldn't hear. Strips the powder, peels the smile, leaves the ache but brings the while. It don't flatter, don't grow dear, but oh, it makes a damn good mirror. I saw my mother in my frown, and all her hurt came swirling down. I saw the girl I tried to be, still hiding under. Don't you leave me. Pain makes a good mirror, shows the parts we never clear, reveals the lines we learned to fake and all the ways we bend and break. I trade the cut but keep it near. Didn't dress up, didn't leave, no one called or said they'd be. But the mirror looked a little kind, so I sat down with peace in mind. Picked the comb from porcelain tray, let it glide the quiet way. Each stroke a sigh, each pull a song of all the times I waited wrong. Brushed my hair for me, no plans to meet, no eyes to see. Not for love, not for show, just 'cause I deserve it slow. No audience, no symmetry, just me, brushing care for me. Used to brush when he would watch, with perfume sweet and time just botched. But now it's calm, no gaze to chase, just gentle hands and steady pace. Brushed my hair for me like watering an old oak tree. Not to bloom, not to impress, but to forgive and to confess that I am still enough to be worthy of him belonging to me. Not every love comes from outside. Some blooms where no one hides. Brushed my hair for me with no regret and no decree. No vows to keep, no past to chase, just presence in a quiet place. I saw a woman wild and free and gently brushed her back to me. Used to cross the avenue, take a longer way, just to lose the bench, the light, the old cafe where love once laughed, then walked away. I'd hold my breath, I'd clench my coat, each crack in pavement choked my throat. But yesterday I passed that door and felt not much anymore. I don't avoid that street no more. It don't cut deep, it don't implore. The ghosts still wave, but they don't bite. I let the past stay out of sight. record store with window light, where he once held my hand so tight, now sells new songs, fresh vinyl rose, and I don't flinch when music flows. I don't avoid that street no more, I walk it free, I don't keep score. His name don't echo in the bricks, the signs don't sting or play old tricks. I might still pause at corner store, but baby, I'm not running him anymore. Some pain don't need to be erased, just faced and walked your own pace. I don't avoid that street no more, I even smile at house 24. The wind still hums, the shade still falls, but none of that defines it all. I'm not the girl who broke before, I passed that street and nothing tore. Still walking, still breathing, still mine. Same cafe, same window light, a table tucked just out of sight. I came for tea, not memory, but found old love in booth 3. She held her cup with both one hands. He read the news like he still stands. They didn't talk much, didn't rush, just let the world move past the hush. Old lovers in booth 3 said more than words could ever be. No rings too loud, no flowers new, just simple time that stayed true. They didn't sway, they didn't flee, they just were there in booth 3. He poured her cream like second breath. She smiled like warmth had beat back death. I saw the tremble in her sleeve, but not once did he dare leave. Old lovers in booth 3 held a quiet kind of key to something slow, to something deep that don't break loud but softly keeps. I watch them sit, I watch them be, a hope wrapped up in booth 3. Some loves don't need to prove their flame, they burn in places none can name. Old lovers in booth 3 don't know my name, don't know my need, but they gave me peace I didn't seek by just being strong and me. So here's to what I hope to see someday in my own booth 3. Still warm, still waiting, still possible. Didn't cry, didn't shout, just folded towels and sorted out her socks to left, his shirts to right, under harsh fluorescent light. The spin cycle drowned the past, one more rinse, and that was that. She packed the sheets, he took the pen. They didn't touch each other's hands. Divorced at the laundromat. No lawyers, just tit for tat. No rings thrown, no final kiss. Just these are yours, and keep the whisk. The washing hummed, the silence sat. Love got sorted at the laundromat. He grabbed the mug that said, "Be kind." She took the lamp. He'd never mind. No eye contact, no real regret, just small goodbye and soft fingernet. Divorced at the laundromat. And spin and rinse, it ended flat. Not with fire, not with storm, but piles of clothes no longer warm. The past went dry, the chords went slack, and they both left through different tracks. Some breakups don't come loud or fast. They bleed out slow in cycles past. Divorced at the laundromat. No tears to clean, no hat to hang. The door swung wide, the lights stayed on, but what they had was over and gone. No judge, no rope, no almanac, just love washed out and packed. Still spinning, still faded, still done. They sat like strangers at a play. Same table but a world away. He wore the ring like duty's chain. She held her glass like bottled rain. He stirred his drink, looked at his hand. She watched the wall like shifting sand. No words exchanged, no reason told, just silver caught in stemware cold. His ring, her wine glass, two relics from a fading past. One promised love, one dulled the ache. Both quiet signs of what could break. They sat in stillness, time laughed once soft like muscle worn. He nodded slow but didn't mourn. Not hate, not grief, just silent eyes that used to glow now recognize. His ring, her wine glass, two souvenirs that couldn't last. He wore the way she drank the glow. One tried to stay, one let it go. No storm remained, no fire, no flash, just quiet burn in wedding brass. Not all love ends with final fights. Some just dim beneath the lights. His ring, her wine glass, still close, but neither dares to ask. What would it take to reach again? Or if the end has even been, they paid the check, no glances clash. He wore the ring, she drained the grass. Still shining, still distant, still done. Still distant, still done. He packs his bags, he tunes his strings, leaves lipstick notes and wedding rings. Says it's just 3 nights, maybe 4, but every road steals something more. The crowd don't see her washing stage in laundry rooms with bottled rage. She learns to sleep on half the bed while jukebox ghosts dance in her head. She's the wife of the blues man, waiting while the crowd still stands. No spotlight shines on her soft ache, no verses sung for all she breaks. She holds the silence in her hand. She's the wife of the blues man. She cooks for one, sets 2 in place, leaves on his chair a folded grace. And when the record plays his name, she hums along, but not the stand. She's the wife of the blues man. Behind each solo there she stands. He can't just land. She lets him fly, then sweeps the floor. And still she loves when he needs more. No golden frame, no final plan. She didn't ask if I was okay, just brought the tea and turned away. No sugar offered, no fake smile, just silence that stayed a while. She placed the napkin near my hand, like someone once had done, and ran. No pity gaze, no waitress script, just grace in every fingertip. That waitress knew my story, not in chapters, not in glory. She saw the sack inside my coat, the way my lips, if used to float. She didn't pry, just held her glory, that quiet queen who read my story. The jukebox played our old refrain. I flinched, she didn't ask his name, just topped my cup before the sigh, and let my ghost walk safely by. That waitress knew my story, without the tears, without the worry. She moved like someone who had cried in booths that never let you hide. She gave me space, not inventory, a soul in shoes who served my story. Some angels wear no wings or white, just aprons and a little light. That waitress knew my story and let me keep the parts still gory. She cleared my plate, but left the part where I still held my quiet heart. No therapy, no category, just her and me, and one shared story. Still warm, still here, still